Hello. Okay. I think I'm live. Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream here on Friday, stream day with you guys, the stream team. Excited to have you guys on today. We have a cool new setup with our live stream. Christian set us up with some sweet like frames and different things like that. So we'll kind of show you guys that today. We've also got the Cosplay Apprentice team all here. We got Myron here in the background. Christian here is going to come in and say hi in just a second. But yeah, how you guys doing? Let's see, we've got Leia on and Ionolith already. Thanks for jumping in even though it was short notice. And you guys are awesome. First one's here. So yeah, let us know what you guys think of the setup. We have it set up to where when we get new subscribers or like super chats and stuff like that, it's automatically going to have some celebrations that pop up and everything. So hopefully that's all set up properly. We'll find out today during the stream. So anyway, we're excited to have this new setup, and we thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a hangout, meet the rest of the team since we have everybody here, and chat with you guys and answer any of your cosplay, foamsmithing, crafting questions. So we got the man, Peter Pan. What's up? Love the new setup. Looks really cool. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you on. Let's see. Christian, do you want to pop in here and say hi?
Hey, what's up, guys?
This is Christian. So yeah, we got the whole Cosplay Apprentice team here. April, what's up? Hey, and then April says, hey. Leia says, I like the new setup. Samir, what's up?
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream. This is epic. Sorry, I was playing a game. No worries. Wow, this one pops up even faster than over here. Haha, cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you everybody for joining in, tuning in. We're excited to have you guys here. Anyway, yeah, open it up to you guys. What are you guys up to? What questions do you have? Throughout, we'll show you different, some of the cool different setups that we have for when we do like builds and stuff with the live stream. We'll kind of show you what that looks like. If you guys have questions about foamsmithing or crafting or anything like that, and you need me to demonstrate, we're all set up to do that as well. So if you got a good question about, you know, how to do certain cuts with foam, or how to do a certain trick or technique, or how do you pattern this or that, or whatever questions you got, throw them in the chat. We'll try to answer as many as we can. Yeah, let's see. Yeah! So there's the example right there, what that looks like. You'd like some water? Sure. Here you go. Thanks for asking, so nice. Yeah, so fun little celebrations. I hope you guys heard that coming across. It should, it should be, if nothing else, you guys probably heard it coming from here onto the microphone. But yeah, let me know if you guys heard the celebration on there, saw it on the screen. Super fun. All right, let's see. We've got it sounds like we heard it, yeah? Okay. Christian was just listening to it out in the other room, so it sounds like we heard it. Okay. So we've got setup looks great. Hey everyone from Faker Maker Props, what's up? Leia says Win says hi. Huh?
It made the sound, but it's not changing the name.
Oh, for most. Oh, it is. Latest donation now.
Oh, it is. Oh, so
maybe it just took a second.
Change the view and see.
Oh.
The view.
Oh, we have to refresh the view.
Yes,
oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
We're learning.
We're learning this system. Cool. So yeah, then if you were the last one that did, your name will stay there at the bottom, showing that you were the last one. And then also we have top donation, so whoever has the most in the stream will get to stay there until someone unseats them. So
we'll know who's going to be.
So yeah, pretty fun. And then any recent subscribers will show up down there too. So that's kind of fun. So, all right, let's see. Faker Maker Prop says, how's it going? We're doing good. Hope you're doing well. The man Peter Pan. Foam just came for the Hiccup helmet. Can't wait to get started. Also managed to spill the whole pot of gloss paint down myself and now have stains. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, for your the black gloss for the scales, right? Oh man. Shoot, and it all spilled out? Did you lose all of it, or do you have enough to still do your project? Okay, so Ionolith asked, I wanted to ask, how do you make a helmet or a mask with good ventilation so your head doesn't spin around during a con? I wish cons would have their AC up. I agree. I feel like they never turn their AC up high enough.
Well, some people
Once
are
it all
like
gets going,
foam and some people are naked.
yeah,
so.
that's true. Some people have like not much on, and so that would be not as comfortable. But so there's a lot of it depends on the character. Like for example, here's the Mandalorian helmet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I hit it.
Oh, it's okay. Anyway, so for example, on the Mandalorian helmet that we're doing, right, it has kind of a grilled vent thing in the back. And so doing things like actually making that have be vented. Oh, hey, let's use this chance to go to another angle. Oh, yeah. Okay. Check it out, guys. Super cool. All right. So here in this case, right, where it's got kind of a spot for a vent as the character. That's, oh. I thought I was showing you guys this frame, and then I realized I hadn't sent it over to actually show live for you guys. I was the only one seeing it. So now let's try that again. So yeah, on the back here, where it's got that venting for the Mandalorian helmet, taking advantage of opportunities where there are spots in helmets or different things like that to add actual venting to allow some airflow is definitely a great way to go. The other way, if it's like completely enclosed, you can start looking at adding little fans and different things that will kind of blow up into the helmet. For me, I would advise too, just in general, to take frequent breaks, you know, and walk around. Sorry, what's going on?
We're hiding from the camera.
Oh, okay. Take frequent breaks and take a chance to take your helmet off, drink a lot of water and things like that to avoid overheating and having your head spin. So yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on the character. Try to integrate some ventilation where you can to be able to allow some airflow in there, and then if not, and or even on top of that, you can start looking at doing some airflow of your own, but then also too, just take your helmet off every once in a while and take a breather, get some water. It's okay for heroes to take breaks.
Hey, I'm just saying goodbye.
Okay.
Sorry. It's
All right.
brief.
Let's switch back to. Is there like a shortcut for the transition button? Like if I hit enter or something?
The studio mode.
Which one?
And the one that's blue.
Oh yeah, this one.
And just hit.
So now it'll go live with just whatever I hit.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we're going back to this one. There we go. Okay. So Myron's got to take off.
I just want to say goodbye.
He wanted to drop in and be able to say hi to everybody on the stream, but he's got to take off. So,
Catch you later.
see you, Myron. Have a good one. Good luck with everything. So, yeah, great question from Ionolith on that. Hopefully that helped answer your question a little bit. I haven't done too much with adding like fans and doing the electronic way of it so far myself. I've mostly gone with the latter two, trying to add what ventilation I can, and then when I'm feeling like it's getting too hot, just go take a break, get some water, take off your mask, or helmet or whatever. So we've got Faker Maker Prop says, I'm currently making a foam mole vest / tactical vest, and I patterned it, and I'm currently drawing it in Inkscape. It's quite difficult. Wow, awesome. So you've patterned it, and now you're digitizing the pattern in Inkscape. That's awesome. Make sure I'm. We got the M&Ms. Make sure that I'm understanding that correctly. Correct me if I understood that wrong. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Good work. Oh, the man Peter Pan bought 2 pots of the paint, so luckily, even though the one spilled, still good to go. Is there any upcoming videos for full cosplay costumes? For full cosplay costume? Yes. So our time has been used up with a lot of trying to manage our products right now, and trying to get them taken care of and in stock and everything like that. And we haven't been able to make the videos that we wanted to, just as of late the time. But we do plan on starting to do better with creating the content there, and the builds coming up will be finishing up the Mandalorian helmet and doing the rest of Hiccup's costume. So those will be the costume projects coming up, and they'll be interspersed with technique videos like we've done in the past, of like teaching you different tricks or techniques for being able to do your foam smithing, crafting, building cool stuff. So and or like maybe like doing the lenses for the Spider-Man face shell and those kind of things that aren't a full build but are kind of just like some cool little tricks. So let's see. Peter Pan, I have kombucha cleanser that helps with paint removal. Cool. Oh, cool, yeah, there you go. Water bottle with a mist function that you use if it gets too hot. That's cool. That's what we need for our kids' soccer games.
It's hot.
Finished the gloss on the chest piece. Wasn't expecting much difference, but it really makes the scales pop. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, when you're like kind of just painting it, you're like, is this gonna even like make?
Is this worth it?
Is this worth it? Does this make a difference? But once you finish and you like look at it and it's dried and it's got the gloss on those scales with the matte behind it, it's like that's the look right there. That's the Hiccup chest plate. You know, it's awesome. So I'm glad you stuck with it. People saying bye to Myron. The M&Ms, you guys saw those pop in. We got them this time. So funny thing, April last week said that after the stream, she got a recommended video that came up that was like how to make your own like leather M&M case or something like that to hold M&Ms, like a little M&M pouch out of leather. So that was pretty funny. I guess YouTube heard us talk about M&Ms enough that they're like, oh, hey, maybe you'd be interested in this M&M video. All right. Wait, say what? Also planning on getting most of your head shaved? It'll go with your main design? Whoa, that's hardcore. For a Crossbones cosplay. Oh yeah, that's right. Peanut butter's your fave. Yep, that's the way to go. All right. Cool, cool. Well, I don't know. What do we got here?
Sorry.
Sounds like you guys got some cool projects you're working on. Having fun. Should I zoom this out a little bit so we can try to get Christian in too?
No, don't worry.
All right. April says we need the Cosplay Apprentice logo done in the style of M&M's.
And then
Of the
blasphemy
M&M
and
logo.
eating a carrot.
Both are looking great today. Thank you. Yeah, we got the cameras set up nice this time so we don't look so saturated or
Blown out.
like, yeah, like we spent too much time in a Oompa Loompa tanning bed or something.
I don't know.
It was like my face looked really orange sometimes, but with like really hot, bright white spots
I don't know that.
with some of the stuff before. But
That's embarrassing. Just kidding.
anyway, but yeah, thank you. Thanks, Samir. Cool. Well, what do we have to share?
Well,
The cool live stream.
getting the office organized.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got good progress on getting the office organized. Just a few more things I need to pull out of the other room and put away, but it's looking really cool. You guys can see back here. If you guys remember, actually, you know what I can do?
You can't do that very long.
Here, check this out. This is what I can do.
Oh.
Just a second. Got to put on my
This is legit.
Iron Man
Mach 1.
Mach 1, Mach 2. This one's Mach 2 now. Camera.
Okay.
Sebastian, we just came to say hi for a moment. Thank you for your hard work. Keep going. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Thanks for saying hi. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to try switching to a different camera angle.
No, you're the mouse. You're the mouse.
Yes, that's right.
Can you get rid of that?
Okay. All right.
Why are there dots? Why are there lines?
Transitioning.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff back here. So you can see kind of a little bit of the setup going on here of what I'm seeing. Looks like the lens might be a little dirty. There we go. So I'm going to turn around
Hey, Thomas.
and show you guys. I can't see, so you guys are going to have to tell me. I can't see what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It looks like we're watching a horror movie.
Let it back. Spin.
So, yeah.
We're organized.
Promise. Okay, so these are spice racks. I remember, if you guys remember, I kind of told you guys about this a little bit, but they work great for just paints to just snap on there. So they have little holes you can screw them in, like to the wall. You can break them off at certain points to like fit whatever size you need, kind of thing, of how many you need. Or they have an adhesive backing if you need to stick it on a wall that you don't want to screw a hole into or that you can't, or like a door or something like that. But yeah, anyway, just like pop your paint off, you're using it, and then you're just like, are they seeing all this that I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Higher would be good.
Like that. If I arch my back a little bit.
You look
Cool. Yeah, because you can see me from that angle too, huh?
You just look normal.
All right. So yeah, there you go. Over here, we're still trying to figure this out. Mannequin is needing a spot in here. Grogu is having fun cosplaying as Wonder Woman, and and yeah. So
That was a 1 in the morning choice.
so you can kind of see some of my organization happening over there. It's like a first-person, like
Like you're playing
Game.
Halo.
your characters running through. Oh, I'm out. Anyway, okay. Here we go. Back to this angle.
How do we get rid of those?
And we'll swap back to the front view
Transitioning.
and transition in. I feel like we should set that transition in with like a keyboard shortcut for the spacebar or the enter key or something.
Did y'all have a good vacation? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was really nice. We got to spend a lot of time in the pool.
And then we came back to like 105-degree weather. So
Yeah. And drove through, what was it, like 100
150.
115, 118?
I think it was 108. No, 15.
I think it was
on
in
my
the
phone it
teens
said 100. Oh, thank you.
at one point. What? Yonalith? Okay, wait. Where's the thing?
Why didn't it go off?
How come it didn't go? Is it got a delay?
Probably.
How come it's not popping up? Yonalith, thank you so much. Finally able
Sorry.
to give, and do you all have any of the Armor Metallic Plat Effects paints? Yes, I do have some of them. And I don't know why it's not doing the celebration for your
We'll celebrate.
thing.
Woo! Woo!
I don't know why it didn't pop up. Maybe it's just behind. Anyway,
Thank you.
thank you so much. Hopefully that pops up here.
It should.
Yeah. It seems to get everything else. Yeah, so I've got, there's an Armor Metallic one right there. All of those along there it is! Awesome! That's so fun.
Transition need to change.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
And if you want, just remove studio mode.
Yeah. So we just got the one. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Oh, yes. Beep, bop, beep, boop. Yeah, here's a bunch of the Armor Metallic ones. Got gold. Which one's this one called? Gauntlet.
I think there are more.
There's more. Samurai sword. Chainmail. I think we have some in like the... Yeah, that blue right there and stuff too.
Gold coin, maybe.
Yeah. These golds are awesome. I love them.
The gold.
But yeah, I do have them. I really like those ones. They work great. The gold ones are the ones we use for the Wonder Woman stuff.
And silver.
Yeah, and the silver. To show you what those look like in
I like these
practice.
ice rack things.
I know, aren't those cool?
This is satisfying.
Right? It's like makes you want to put away your paints because it's like, this is so cool. So yeah, let's see. Did I leave?
Whoa, that is a long drive, Thomas.
What did he do?
Drove up Yellowstone and into Mount Rushmore.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Whoa. That's cool.
Wait, you were up in Yellowstone? You didn't come say hi?
We're not in Yellowstone.
We're not. We're a ways away from Yellowstone, but it's closer than you would normally be to us.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And the Badlands, Crazy Horse. Wow, that's awesome. That's quite the. Yeah, that's right. You had been stocking up on your video builds and stuff so you could go on the big trip. Hope you had an awesome time. That's great. Samir asks, how can I get those cosplay making materials in India, especially foam clay, Plat Effects paint,
Ariana
and much,
just
much more?
posted, I just found a link to all international distributors Plat Effects paints, and they have one in India.
Oh, perfect.
So just Google.
Plat Effects International Distributors. Awesome. Does that help, Samir? As far as the foam clay, I'm not sure if someone like cosplayshop.be or Lumen's Workshop, I think one of those two might ship worldwide. I think Lumen's Workshop does, and they have a foam clay that you might be able to get, so you can check that out. A couple thousand miles.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Hey, who's this? Olivia Stragowska. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry. Deviant Art, Otis and Elevin. Nice, nice. Is that your channel?
Yay!
All right, new subscriber. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say. Is the W pronounced with a V sound? Like, is it Olivia, or is it Olivia? Anyway, let me know in
It
the
looks
chat.
very close to my name.
Yeah, it's very close to Olivia. I'm wondering if that's how it's said. If, like, I know in some, like, W, it makes the V sound in some languages. So, nice.
Christian wants recommendations
for
where to visit.
In near to Salt Lake City.
We should be taking you places.
Yeah.
For like, good luck, Christian.
Like,
I don't know. You have too many kids to be going around.
I mean, Grand Canyon is
We should have taken him.
all the national
We should
parks.
have taken him to the waterfall with us at least.
Oh yeah, totally.
We went to Bridal Veil Falls. It's a waterfall
Oh.
in Provo Canyon. I'll show you
Yeah.
some pictures.
Close.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
you just
really
went.
really close.
I mean, you guys have to take a 2-hour drive, and you say it's close.
Well, we took the long way. You can take. the
Yeah,
fast
it's
way.
about 40 minute, 35 to 40 minute drive.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so let's see. And then April said, look up Kemwee's video. She uses a clay from Lumens, but I can't remember the brand.
I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah,
To
so,
go down.
yeah, hopefully that helps you be able to get some stuff
Yeah.
there to you. If anybody else has any ideas for that in India, drop it in the chat. Really up in the production of these live streams, right? Right? Christian is a genius, and he's getting us set up with the real stuff. We might eventually. What's the wording I'm trying to think of for the like pop-up celebration things? We might.
Oh, integrate with lights
We
and music.
we might make those a little bit more, you know,
Flashy.
Cosplay Apprentice, like fully branded, created ourselves. We kind of use some pieces and stuff to put those up that were available through this. But yeah, fun stuff. So super excited. This is way cool. And like when we're doing a build or something like that, this will be really great to just be able to like, I can talk to you guys.
I can still eat with you while
I can talk to you like this, and you can see my hands up here, or I can go to this angle to be able to see what's going on, and still be able to be like, you guys rock, you know. So, pretty sweet. And then we've got like on each of this scenes, we have you know, latest super chat and most recent subscriber. So that was fun to have a subscriber while we were on. But yeah, so, and then we have those on each one. And then this one, it's fun because you can see the chat just right on the screen as well. And then we have the top donation on here too to kind of create some competitive rivalry so that Sammy can just blow us all out of the
I
water.
thought we were just celebrating them.
That's
Yes.
what I was thinking. It was just, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna create.
Well, no, I'm just thinking like Sammy is just gonna come in and just like win it. So like, or be like get on there anytime he does anything.
Now it's Sammy's in the house.
But anyway, yeah. So pretty cool setup. I'm excited. I'm just competitive, so that's where my mind goes. Is like, I'm gonna get the top spot.
All I can say is with this, you can expect us talking with people in live streams. So make sure to go on Discord and join our server.
Yes.
That'll be great in the future.
For the what now?
We're going to be able to chat with people
Uh-huh.
on Discord while we're doing the live stream.
Oh,
we can
with
have
this?
guests.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool, yeah. So did you guys hear what Christian was saying? So with our new setup, we will be able to in the future be able to like chat with people on Discord during the live stream and be able to like have guests like chime in type of thing. So I guess it has like the features to be able to do that kind of thing. So make sure if you guys haven't, if you're not part of the Discord server yet, part of our fun community over there, go to the link in the go to the description of this video, go to the invite to the Discord, just read through the description there, you should find it, and click that link to get on there and add yourself. So
The other thing, I'm sorry, is
no, go for it.
keep sending stuff because we're going to show them.
Oh,
the live stream
yeah?
starts.
yeah. So something we want to do is start collecting, like from you guys sharing your cool stuff you're working on and that kind of stuff. We want to start collecting them kind of between streams and whatnot, and show off your guys' work while we have that little like countdown, while we're kind of like waiting for people to show up for the live stream, and be able to show off your guys' stuff. And so make sure that you guys are sharing and you know, tagging us in different places and things like that. But on the Discord, for sure, like show off your cool stuff and things like that, and you might get featured at the beginning of one of the live streams. So let's see. Boom. See you, Samir. Have a great day. Lumen's Workshop has their own brand. Yeah. Some different colors and prices. Muchprop says, like that subscribe button, Cosplay Apprentice Incognito. Yeah. So I think you're the first one to say something about it. But yeah, it is. It's the subscribe button, but with our logo as the play button. It's turned sideways. So pretty sweet. And then Muchprop says, awesome job, Christian.
Thank you.
Meant comes, not some, sorry. Oh my goodness, yeah, been in the hundreds the past few weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just the heat's been insane. Luckily, we got a little bit of rain yesterday.
That's nice.
It was really nice. Like, a lot of times, you know, during the winter and different things, like cloudy, gray days, I'm like, oh, come on. But yesterday I was like, yes, stay gray and cloudy all day and rain, rain, rain. So.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah, that was
To
really
get a
good.
break from 100-degree weather.
Yep.
90-degree weather.
Get a break from the heat and some much needed water in the area for sure. I think you were saying that it helped put out one of those fires, right?
I think
You think it did?
That fire was for like 5 days.
My
6
goodness.
days. You could see the whole mountain going on fire. So.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I still feel like we have this it's
Smoke.
smoky.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
just residual
Like, I
smoke
don't
in the
think
air.
Well, it probably helped, but if it's going back again, the heat is not
Yeah.
going to-
Yeah, it's not gonna be out for long.
Yeah. Hopefully it gave him a chance to
Fighting
catch
chance.
up on it, yeah, at least, if not get it out. But yeah, cool. Well, yeah, anyway, exciting to hang out with you guys. I'm excited to show you off our sweet new live stream digs here. And yeah, we're getting things back in functioning, working order here to be able to film some videos.
It's been a disaster.
It was, yeah. I was like, had this brilliant idea to like organize everything, and that just means that before it's actually organized, the bomb goes off and stuff's everywhere, and I had like no clean surface to do anything on, or like all the cameras and everything were all kind of like out of whack, and some of them were removed from where they were in place. And anyway, it's been an adventure, but it's looking really cool. I'm like walking in this morning, I was like, this is feeling really good. So, cha. And I like being able to look here at your chats instead of having to be like this and be like, oh yeah, you guys, so I'm going to just turn my back to you while I look at your chat. So this is sweet. Good setup. Yeah. Anyway, Leia says we had a massive downpour last night. It was out in it. I was out in it, and it looked like someone had put a hose on full blast on my windshield. Wow.
Holy cow.
That's crazy. Well, Yeah, we all need some downpours right now. But that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how hard it was coming down yesterday. It seemed like it was coming down pretty good for the short time it was raining. But I was in the building on like the top floor, and I could just, it was just kind of like this roar on the roof. I thought like the vents, like, you know, sometimes when the air kicks on in those big buildings, it's like, and has this big hum. And I thought that's what it was, but then I looked out and I saw it was just like the rain hitting the roof. That was cool.
I missed some videos.
Yeah, sorry, it's only just been streams for the last little bit. I want to get videos out for sure. We've got a couple that we can a couple that we can get out. So actually, I said that the build videos that would be coming up were Mandalorian and Hiccup stuff, but we actually have a couple like random ones that I've filmed, kind of like in making stuff with the kids or different things. One on how to make a wand, Harry Potter wand, super easy, and so that one will be coming out with soon. Right after this, I'll get the footage all ready to go to get edited. So
It's like, yeah, that'd be good to get.
so that Christian can edit it. But yeah, let's see. It's like this heat is going to last the whole summer, and I don't like it. I hope not. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's like it stole our June, right? It's not supposed to get hotter. It's, you know, hot, but not this hot until July and August. But
Just say make sure to follow on Instagram because we're re-uploading everything.
Oh, that's true.
yeah, make sure to follow us on Instagram if you're not, Cosplay_Apprentice, because we are taking some of our, you know, videos from YouTube and putting them on there too. Just kind of like the techniques. Hey, here's how to do this and this kind of thing. Ones that maybe, if you may have missed those on the YouTube channel and different things like that. Or if you like to be on Instagram more or something. So, let's see. There were parts of our trip up to Yellowstone where there was a little snow on the ground. Wow. Yeah, so, like I was going to say, up in Yellowstone, you were probably sitting pretty nice, like a good 10 to 20 degrees cooler than everywhere else.
Well, my sister was going to have her wedding up there in June, but they decided to do it in August because they thought it'd be too cold.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my coworkers is going up there this weekend just to like be able to get away from the heat and hang out with her siblings and stuff. So
You keep talking about office and coworkers. You might want to say that you're back at work.
yeah, so I'm doing part-time working for the commercial real estate company I was working for before. So that's another reason why I don't have as much time to make the videos, is that I'm doing 3 days a week there. So sorry that it's caused us to slow down significantly on the content, but we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get used to the schedule and figure out when to do stuff and get it all done in less days in the week. So. But yeah, let's see.
We're going to die.
Yeah.
We are going to die
That's
eventually.
life.
Eventually.
My kids are really stressed out about it.
But what's the surprise? Surprise!
So dark humor for this kind of
Yeah, I like it.
50s to 60s up there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I bet. Are you camping? Or are you like, because I would imagine if it's 50s and 60s and then at night it would probably get even colder than that. Yeah, make sure to stay hydrated.
But like,
Kiss, kiss,
tells
kiss,
them,
huh?
tell me who they are, and then they sales call.
Yeah, so it's a Google screening. So like when you get a call, you have the option to hang up, screen call, or answer. Sorry, look for you guys. For those of you that don't have a Pixel,
I'm new here, so I don't know what you guys do for a living. It's like, wow.
well, and I don't know if it's all phones or if it's just Pixels or just Androids that have it. But Google has a cool feature when somebody calls, especially when it's like an unknown number and you're like, I don't know if I should answer this or not. It has, and with all the robocalls that have just gone rampant lately, you have like decline, screen call, or answer. And the screen call, it hops on with like the Google Assistant and it says, hi, this person is, it says like a little thing and it shows you what Google is saying to them. And it says, please let them know why you're calling, or your name and why you're calling. And then it shows what the person says in a little transcript on your phone. And then you can select whether you want to answer, or you can even select like tell me more. And then Google will say, hey, can you please explain a little bit more about why you're calling, and make them like say more.
Real people are just really confused and they're like, this is Carla
Yeah, so
down the street.
so real people, you can quickly tell because they actually like answer it, and then robocalls will just like hang up because they're like, oh man.
Or I see the transcript and it's like, your car like warranty is about to lapse, and I'm like, oh, it lapsed a long time ago.
Your
Let's
social number
see.
has been blocked. I don't got one like that, and like, shoot,
The-
it really scare people.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
totally.
meant to scare older people, especially. It's so sneaky.
Yeah.
And evil.
A
Your
good
Social
friend of mine
Security
called me
benefits
because
could be at
that's
risk.
on a phone call.
Yeah.
She had to give $20. It would be like around $3,000.
Oh my goodness.
And at the end, they found out that it's a guy calling from jail, and they have been doing that for a long time. And
Oh my
a
goodness.
lot of people have fallen into this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, the screen call thing's really
If
handy.
you have any questions about Colombia, I'm going to be here for you. So
Let's see. It was 150% over the average volume of visitors while we were there. We beat the crowds by getting up super early. Wow. Good for you. We would beat the crowds by getting up super late.
We would be in the crowd.
It would be in the crowds. we usually get going at first light.
First light.
So.
First light is 10.
Should we tell them our inside joke on that?
Sure.
Okay, so have any of you guys watched the show Merlin, the TV show? Super fun. If you haven't, check it out. But anyway, it's filmed at this awesome castle in France, Pierrefonds Castle. Super cool castle. But anyway, really fun show. But like all the time in the show, they say we'll leave at first light, and then it like cuts to the next day when they're
It's like,
leaving,
it's new.
and you know that the castle has like all these walls around it, right? And so, just by the fact that like it's so sunny in this like courtyard area, you know that's like noon, like the sun's just right above them, and it's like clearly noon when they're filming it, kind of thing, or just like later in the day. It's not first light, and so we're like, yeah, that's our first light.
First light. We'll leave it first light.
We'll leave at first light.
Though tomorrow we better not. Yeah, tomorrow, yeah, we better leave it first light.
Yeah, we need to leave early. But yeah, awesome. That's crazy. 150% over the average volume. Yeah, I mean, like, there's kind of like that whole like I'm wondering what Comic-Cons that are happening this year are gonna look like. If they're just gonna break like all numbers, or if it's gonna be like mediocre attendance, because it seems like there's so much pent up demand that as soon as there's like one available, that there's just going to be like this flood to it of like with Yellowstone, you know, like just way over capacity kind of thing of what it normally is. It'll be interesting to see.
What is he doing with my phone?
Oh, I knew you were gonna answer it because he does that all the time, and then I look like I know all these things.
The what?
Nothing.
Oh. And then so yeah, Mush Prep says they were just hopping around from hotel to hotel. Living that comfy life. Nice. Yeah. I was going to say, like, camping out, it would probably get pretty cold at night if it was 50 or 60 in the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was wondering.
I'm not a camper, but this year I told Skylar if we're gonna have to go camping,
We need to get
we have to get nicer things.
at least something warm enough to not be freezing.
I froze. It was awful.
You know, it says it's fun blocking people. Leia says I love that feature on my phone. So yeah, is it all Androids now, or is it just
Mine doesn't
Pixels?
have it.
And yours is Android.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But mine's
So
Xiaomi.
it might just be Pixels. I love my Pixel. Ours are what, 3 versions old now though?
Yeah, ours are old.
That's crazy.
No, don't get out. I mean, have to be in.
Angel01, hello, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you. Thanks for tuning in. We've got Yonalis says, so you're from South America, Christian. Is it a nice place to visit? And do you all make coffee beans?
They just built them.
Not all of us, but most of us. Yeah, I'm from Colombia. That's why I cannot hear my accent, but I'm pretty sure you can. And I will be here for a couple of months.
Isn't his English amazing?
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that. And yeah, well, coffee is a really big part of who we are. So if you have any questions, I will be here for some time.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, we're excited to have him here. He's going to be able to help us get some of that content going better with less time that we have. More hands will make it easier. So, and you can see what happened to the live stream.
No.
All of
he
a sudden,
showed up and it was
This
amazing.
is
Finally true. It's real.
Christian magic. Much Prop says sorcery. I'm guessing. Oh wait, are you referring to the Merlin show or our cool phones or
Just in general.
or just your amazing trip? I'm at work when first light happens. Right now the sun rises before 6 a.m. Wow, that is early. I don't see the sunrise much.
We're always in awe when we do.
When we do, we're like, wow, we
do
should
this
get up early more often. This is
And then we
beautiful. And then
don't.
we're like, yeah. It doesn't occur to us later when we're hitting snooze on the next time when we're hitting snooze on our alarm. April says, Ick, I don't do well with crowds, so that sounds scary. If it's super crowded, I already started doing it where I go to cons one Sundays if possible. Or on Sundays if possible. Yeah, I know for like FanX, Salt Lake Comic Con, they do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so going on the Thursday is like a really great day to go because all the stuff's there and everything, but there's not near as many people as Friday and Saturday. We tend to try to take the kids like on the Thursday, kind of like the first day of the con, to be able to have less crowds to try to keep track of them and and stuff.
Much props give a Skylar answer. Yes.
Yes. I do that all the time. Oh, everything is sorcery on Merlin. Yeah. That show is so fun though. I was like, it kind of just like ended randomly though, don't you think?
Totally. But it drug
Yeah.
on a little bit.
It did kind of drag a little bit, but then it
We
just
were
and then it just kind of
committed, though.
ended. But we were like, we wanted to stick with it, see it to the end. And then I was waiting for a sequel, another season. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh. We've been, I don't know. I don't
What?
know how long we want to go, but
Because one time I was on Discord and I got a weird call on there and I blocked the person because it was getting irate community players. Huh. That's weird. Well, good job blocking. Yes, what?
oh, I don't know. I'm just excited about Loki.
Oh, yeah. You guys been watching Loki? Super fun. Yeah, kind of speaking of sorcery and tricks and magic and stuff. super fun. If you guys haven't seen it, I won't spoil anything, but you should go check it out. It's been a lot of fun so far. 3 episodes, I think, so far.
Comes out on Wednesdays.
Comes out on Wednesdays. Bad Batch on Fridays.
We're set.
Disney just needs to keep building that up, so we just like have, one each day of the week that we can watch. Christian says, I'm not a big coffee fan, but I really love dark roast coffee. So what would you recommend I buy?
I would recommend to get a really good one, whatever they say is premium, and try to make it with different preparations because the flavor and the smell changes when you change the way you make it. So if you just pour some water on it, tastes different. That if you pour some water, wait for the oxygen to come out, and then pour more water. Or if you just let it calm down really slow, it tastes different. So just grab whatever you can find and do it in different ways until you find whatever you like.
There you go. Probably also tastes different if you just eat it plain without doing anything to it. I'm just kidding. I know nothing about coffee. I'm just trying to be silly.
This is what I do when he says something stupid.
Okay, let's see. Much Prep says, I'm a bit agoraphobic myself. We got up at 4:30 in the morning, and it was like we had the park to ourselves until 9. Wow, that's awesome.
Nice. I get really anxious in crowds.
Yeah, I
Don't.
am fine.
He loves it.
So it's like,
The first con we went to, it was like he'd been like
I was just like,
enhanced with superpowers.
yeah, it's just like, I don't know, just like feeding
They're
off
my-
of the energy, and I'm like,
people.
this is awesome.
And I'm like,
I just don't like people, so.
yeah, we can hang out.
Hey, Emrys Concept, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for live stream. Bad Batch has added years to my life. Such a wonderful show. It is so fun. I'm just like, oh, I'm Omega. We always just like randomly just say, I'm Omega. Like, because of how many times she introduced herself in like the first episode. Anyway, yeah. Can't wait to see where this goes and what ends up happening with all that. And the last episode with who they brought back from Clone Wars. That was so fun. Favorite bounty hunter in Clone Wars by far.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I remembered. I think we watched it too late and my brain didn't take it all in.
Super fun little Western throwbacks to the
It
classic
definitely
Westerns.
felt more Western
Than any
anytime he was in it in Clone Wars, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, like his whole get up and his whole thing is all based off of just like that classic like Western like get up with that brim hat and the toothpick and and just like everything he kind of does, but it definitely was very much more just like spot on Western than it's been in a lot of other stuff. It was so fun.
Have a good day at work.
Who to Woody? Oh, yeah. See ya. Have fun at work. Good luck. Stay hydrated. Stay safe out there in the heat. And then Emma says, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. We're glad to have you. It's so fun to see new names and faces pop up. And OMG fangirled so hard over the most stylish bounty hunter. I know, right? His just like whole like get up is just like so legit. Love it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about you, Leia, with your surgery coming up.
Yeah. We hope everything goes well for you. Next Wednesday, we'll keep you in mind and everything like that, and keep you in our prayers and send good vibes your way and everything. So, let's see. Yeah, Bad Batch continuing the spin-off serialized Western vibes. Yeah, that was like
It was fun.
that was really fun. Like I don't know if I thought that I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't seen it, but I don't know if like for a second I was like, does Hunter have a chance? But like who does against that guy? I don't want to. I mean, with what I've said, if they've seen Clone Wars, they know who we're talking about at this point.
You
But
like do this.
yeah, like, well, I mean, it could be that guy with like the shield hat too.
No.
He has a hat, like, kind of. Man, he does some cool stuff with that. Anyway, I just don't want strangers talking to me. April says, yeah. Yeah, it's so funny how just like everyone has like.
Well, you love it.
Yeah.
If someone asks you to take your picture,
Yeah.
you love it.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, of course. Like, so awesome. That's what I'm here for. I want people to be like, your costume's cool, can I take a picture? But yeah, no. Super fun. I love that thing. But yeah, luckily, there's the ability to kind of like, at least at most cons that I've been to, which is like 2 different ones. But they tend to have enough space to where you can kind of like
Go off by yourself.
by yourself, or kind of just hang out with a smaller group amidst the big group, or go to panels and kind of sit together and stuff like that, and not have to do too much of the big crowd thing. But yeah.
I think my favorite experience was when we were in the elevator going back to our car.
Uh-huh.
And so, I mean, like, we don't have a huge YouTube channel.
Yeah. So, like, we're like, yeah, ours is pretty small, like,
Comparatively. But Skylar does panels at this con.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you could tell him that.
Oh, I mean, I don't remember fully, but I think we were in one of the. Wait, yeah, you tell it. I don't remember.
Oh, okay, so we were in an elevator, and there were 2. I want to say girls, but they're not like young. They were like.
Like, around our age or just a little bit less,
like
right?
in their 20s.
Yeah.
And they totally knew who Skylar was, and they were like just like totally like freaking out that they were in an elevator.
Like, hey,
with him.
you're that guy.
And it was just really fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like,
We watched all your stuff.
yeah, like to be recognized when I'm just like, I feel like ours channel's pretty small, and like, I don't know how many people it's reached or who has like seen stuff, but to just be like at it, and they're like, wait, you're the guy that does the or something. And I think, did they go to one of the panels too or something like that? That they were like, yeah, he did the panel on this too. And anyway, it was kind of fun to just like be recognized. It was weird,
I don't know,
but exciting.
1,000, you can fill a stadium with 31,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. When you think about the number of subscribers, like, that's a lot of people if you put them all in the same place. But it's just
But if you put them all over the world,
spread them out across the world, and you're like, oh yeah, it's pretty small. But yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I'll be your lady friend, April.
Emra says, right, it's hard to talk about without spoilers. And yeah, poor Hunter, everything will work out though, I'm sure. Very excited to see where the show goes. Yeah. Well, especially now, kind of after the reunion, with Crosshair and stuff. We'll see what happens with him. But have this weird thing where only the people that come up to me are men. I want more lady friends. Yeah, that'll be good. Get a little posse together to be able to walk around with. Maybe someday I'll be as cool as you. Whatever, man. I have so many people like tell me how awesome you are, and like they're just like, Much Props is so cool. I love all of his stuff. Like,
I found you through him.
yeah, I found your channel through him. Like, so cool, and whatnot. So, yeah, you're probably cooler than
Much
me.
cooler.
Much,
The one that did this, right?
Yeah.
much props
I'm
cooler.
in love with this team.
Oh yeah,
man.
Christian's been like checking this out, and he's like so impressed. I need to figure out a better way to like show this off, man.
It's amazing.
Luckily, I've been clearing off stuff back here, so we can maybe find a way to mount it and show it off more.
We should just replace that broken wand with.
Put it up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
But would that be claiming that we made it?
We'll have to put like a Much Props like sticker on it, or like a little tag hanging that says
Much props.
made by Much Props.
We just get a wall of fame and a little tag, and that's
Yeah.
it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh man. What I need to do, Thomas, is try to get you in on like potential panels for Salt Lake Comic-Con next time. I think that like the deadline's already up for this one, but I need to remember next time when they send that out to be like to reach out to them and see if I can't get you on the list to submit panel ideas, and see if we can get you on as a panelist
You can just stay
At-
with us.
at Salt Lake Comic-Con, and then you know, then you can come do that too. And but if you don't like the big crowds, maybe you don't want to do a panel in front of a ton of people. I'm like, I just like, it's so awesome.
He loves a big crowd.
Like the bigger it is, like the more fun and like exciting the panel is, and the more energy I have, kind of thing. But so.
We were thinking of going to Las Vegas.
But yeah, let me know, and we can try to figure something out for next year's FanX.
We have air conditioner. Maybe you should start your own con, virtual con, and bring people weekly to the live streams and talk about cosplay the whole time on Discord.
That's an interesting idea.
You and Match perhaps can start it.
Yeah, and loop in some of our
That's what I was thinking.
other
'Cause
peeps.
we can have them call in through Discord and we can interview them like a podcast.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we can do some tests whenever I'm here and make sure it works.
See what it takes to do it.
Yep.
Punch it with one of these. See? People know what's up.
I have something else I'll need to cheat you. Oh man.
What?
We finally found.
In cleaning the shop, I found the iron-ons that you sent me, so I can make my T-shirt with my Much Props logo now.
It's embarrassing how bad.
I looked so hard for it. Like, I got a shirt to put it on, and then I was like, where did we put those? And I could not find them. Finally, with cleaning everything up, I was like, oh, they're here. So, I'll need to make that. I realized you sent them in red. And I was like, I thought that they were going to be in, like, blue or yellow or something like that. Which, I'm not complaining about red. But I was just curious what your thought was if you thought I should put it on a black shirt or on your Much Props blue shirt. Because I got a blue one, but I have some black ones I could use too. Let me know what you think. And I'll make it according to your specs, Thomas. But anyway. Cool. Well, fun. What we are my watch is dead. So
We are
I don't know what time it is.
12:10.
Time is irrelevant here. 12:10. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're at about the hour mark there, but
You can see on the top right, you can see how much time you have left.
oh yeah, so we've gone
And
a little.
it's the computer, so you can move the mouse and see the time.
Oh yeah,
Just saying.
just
This is why we keep him around.
technology. It's easy. It's a computer. It has it. Well, unless we're looking at yours, then it's the wrong time.
Oh no, it's Colombia time. It's not the wrong time.
It's not the wrong time. All right, sweet. So I'm slowly getting better. Teaching and coaching for the past 14 years has dulled my anxiety a little. I guess that makes sense. Teaching kids all day would probably
Oh my gosh, I would be
help to
nutcase.
curb that a little bit. I wonder, with like the pandemic and the lockdown, was like going back to that, like, did a lot of that maybe had been dulled before, like, come back? Because I feel like
For me, it was like.
for Olivia,
super
it
fun.
like accentuated that kind of like anxiety in big crowds or like with lots of people kind of thing, having gone to such a like just not interacting with anybody outside of your immediate family
What
type of thing.
camera are you watching?
What?
What camera were you watching?
What camera am I watching? Was I looking here?
Yes.
I have too many cameras. I'm used to the live streams being these ones, and you're using this one this time.
It looks better though.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean,
Hi, Sid.
Yeah, you're right. One
So-
thing the pandemic did was actually justify and actually prove how important teachers are.
mm-hmm.
It's really, I admire them so hard.
Yeah.
And of course, parents with more than 2 kids is something.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely.
Just taking my M&M. A little sneak.
The M&Ms were sitting on the corner of the table. Ollie
Another bag.
a different bag.
Clarify, I have multiple bags.
A different bag, and Ollie just walks in and just walks out the door with them to the other room, and we're like,
Shopping.
what are you doing? Just
Did I stop him? No, no, I did not.
we'll have to before they eat the whole bag,
I
but
better.
You'll have to sugar. You will get that.
I laser cut something for you. Oh, sweet, man. I was seeing some of the sweet stuff you posted that you'd been laser cutting, and like that is so cool. I'm like, man, that Glowforge.
Working home 24/7. That's my message. Yeah.
And my cat, I think, may have developed separation anxiety. Aww. Yeah, I think like just kind of the ultimate seclusion kind of like has kind of exponentiated some of that stuff a little bit, I feel like, but how many did they get through before we got it? Oh my goodness.
It wasn't full.
Oh yeah.
But I don't
That
know.
one was the emptiest of them already, but
Well, they already ate a whole other bag.
okay, so let's see. Much props. I like all colors.
Oh, look, now I'm in.
I was part of the reason I went down to 1 video a day. I was super stressed and paranoid at the beginning of going back in August. Yeah. No, nice. Yeah, it's. It was a
Not
lot.
day.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? Were you doing more than 1 a day before? Yeah, I was like, wait, what? But yeah, just to 1 a week, yeah. It's much more manageable for sure. And less stress. I don't know how you were keeping up that pace when you were doing it. But yeah, I mean, just seeing you from when you did that and kind of slowed it down, like, not that you looked bad, but just like you looked a lot more energized and more like to have kind of more energy and that kind of stuff. Like when you started doing the other ones, I was like more like it was healthier for you to be doing kind of thing, if that makes sense. But so hopefully
I thought you
that
looked
helped.
fine.
Oh, for sure, I'm not planning on trying to go to a con until at least next year. I have a feeling my social battery is going to drain much faster than I expected to. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if, like, just with the pent-up demand, if a lot of people show up, like, kind of on the first day, and then they, like, I'm not going back again. I've got enough fill with just 1 day. I can't do the 3 days anymore. It'll be really interesting as we kind of come back to transitioning into more of a normal,
He's like, no.
what used to be the norm, you know, how that'll look like for people. Because I know a lot of people that do go to the cons and stuff are more
Introverted.
I would say there's probably a higher percentage of introverts than the extroverts. Just from what I've gathered from talking to people and interviewing people that, you know, at least that do the cosplay stuff, you know. But that going in cosplay helps them to kind of have that, like, you know, take on some of those characteristics from the character to make your own, or to kind of have that, like, mask or that shell or kind of a little bit of a buffer put up to help you feel more comfortable interacting than you would maybe normally, kind of thing. But slept 5 hours or less a night. Oh my
For
goodness.
almost 3 years.
Dude.
That would break me.
Yeah. I used to be able to stay up late and like not get much hours of sleep and be fine. It's like, has it been this year basically, or like in the last year and a half or 2 years?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we both hit 30 and we were like, no.
Yeah, and then just like tried doing like a late night thing again, and I was just like, like dead. And I'm like, we need to go to bed earlier.
But we still don't.
But we're
Like we got,
better than we.
We were like going to sleep at 2 last night, and you're still looking stuff up on your phone to buy.
Yeah, that's true. But
Turn off the Wi-Fi. That's
but for the most part, we've been doing better at least getting to bed by midnight. Right? We haven't had that many like late ones. It's more few and far between.
No, I don't feel like that's true. You're lying.
it was fun watching Olivia last night being like in auto mode, like moving around, not knowing what to do.
Yeah. We were trying to get all this stream stuff set up so it was prepped for today, like last night, and getting it all figured out, and ended up getting pretty late, and we were all like getting pretty tired. So got M&Ms at my house. They're fudge brownie ones. Well,
Those are gone now. We had them. They're gone.
Well, there has been chocolate ads now. Time for Olivia hand puppets to round off the stream.
Hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah, we haven't done that. That's true. We haven't done that in a while. Hey, James Allen, what's up?
Hey, James.
And Emma says, I'm an introvert in my 30s now, so I'm already trying to navigate how I'm going to exist happily at conventions now. Cosplay definitely helps. Ex-theater kid, but deaths need more rest now. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes, but I'm excited.
I went to bed at 8 p.m. last night. You show off.
What?
Come on.
Leia, hand puppets. Alrighty. Well,
He's coming back.
according to my watch,
I think
it
my
says.
children need real food because they keep showing up for M&Ms.
According to my watch, it's low battery time.
Full battery.
So.
Well, nice.
All right, I think we'll call it there. But yeah. So next week we're all set up to do kind of more of, maybe like a build a thing and chat at the same time. We'll look at trying to do some cool other live stream options too, integrating some things like Christian was saying, see what we can do with integrating some Discord stuff or bringing people on as guests and whatnot. But yeah, should be fun. So let us know if you guys have ideas or whatever. Drop them in on Discord of like, cool live streams any cool ideas you guys have or thoughts or something like that.
Yeah, and share your pictures so we can
And share your awesome work. It sounds like James Allen already just dropped one in the Discord. Plastic Dip the mask. Did I see that I also was going to have lights in it? That's cool. Sorry I hadn't responded to that yet, but I saw it. Cool. Well, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had a blast chatting with you guys and hanging out, showing off our cool new angles and everything. We'll use those more to their full extent when we're like showing off some stuff here and whatnot. But yeah, with that, I think we'll begin the process of signing off, which usually goes longer than a lot of people. I see some like videos and they're like, all right, well, that was it. Thank you. And it's like over and I'm like, wow, how did they do that?
But we don't do that in real life. Like,
Yeah,
we
when
tell
we're-
people we're leaving like 5 times and then we're there for another
Yeah,
hour.
if we're like visiting or
Our
like
kids don't believe
family
us when
or we
say
go to a
that.
party or something like that, we're like, all right, we probably got to get going. And then it's like 30 minutes later, we're like, all right, we should really probably leave now.
Which is
Last
funny.
night we said we were going to bed and ended up talking like 30 minutes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
So with that, I wish you guys the best of weekends and week until I see you in the live stream next week.
Or on Discord.
Or on Discord throughout the week. And yeah, thanks to all the new people on. Emrys, it was such a pleasure to have you. Olivia, I still don't know if I said that name right. Thanks for tuning in. Samir, a couple others that we haven't seen as often or in a while. And then everyone that's the regs, the regular I guess the regs is not in Bad Batch. It's
That's not good.
yeah, it's kind of more. Well,
It's our squad.
It's a-
Apprentice squad.
yeah, the Apprentice Squad. You guys rock. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Hope you have a great week. And until then, cosplay on, my friends.
Bye, guys.
We'll see ya.
Maybe say good luck with your surgery, Leia. Hey, who was talking about you? Did you get a nice nap?
I would really like to explore some sort of podcast format in a live stream where we can have another person. You just turn it on.
Man, the rigs. Oh, wait, did I just switch back?
Yes.
Hey, welcome back.
Bye.
See ya.